Everybody, we are hanging out before our session tonight. We've got a couple of invoice chat already. We're waiting on a few more players to show up, so we're going to sit here and kind of, well, shoot the shit for a little bit. Yeah. Absolutely. But we will get started playing here in just a second, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call out, say something, do all that good stuff. Hybrid, thank you for that, host. HP Fox, that looks good. I like it. Alright. Alright, so too much background noise. I do have my AC going. Let me see what I can do to fix that. Give me just a second, guys. Hextech, thank you for that, host, as well. Alright guys, I have the AC off. It may come back on, because it's fucking hot in my house. But hopefully that's better. Sounds good. Yeah, I just rethought that plan. The AC's coming back on. It's too fucking hot in my house. Hopefully it's not as loud, but if it is, I apologize, guys, but yeah, it's fucking hot as shit in my house, so it's gotta stay on. What's going on, Volt? Yeah.
Even again. So I switched on hot at 9 p.m. and staying up until noon. So in a day and a half I did a fucking 12-hour sleep schedule. It's like no more of this shit. I'll be getting up around like 10 or 11 a.m. Come on, buddy, let's not sleep.
That sounds healthy.
Says that on the stream she can hear you breathing quite clearly and typing and everything.
Weird. Alright, hang on, let me make some adjustments real quick. Alright, I backed off my mic, so hopefully that's a little bit better.
I'm sure she'll tell me or you in a minute once she gets in here.
See, it sounds fine to me. I can hear you just fine. I figured everybody else should be able to as well. And I'm not that close to my mic, but...
Also, let me know if you have any issues on my end. I had to make some adjustments. Because push to talk while I'm running for my life is not exactly ideal in a game where communicating. Oh, I have it where it's capturing my voice. Decibel.
Fair enough. You guys in chat, let us know if you have any issues. My AC is up and running again. It's grinding. So, sorry if it's too loud.
Like, you don't want to just have your AC out during the summer? I don't get that at all.
Yeah.
No, I'd really rather not.
Weird.
Oh, before we start the game, I need to know my satchel items for next week.
Holy shit, lots of background noise from you sitting.
Yeah, they'll be gone in like a couple minutes.
No worries. Alright, you guys in chat, let me know if it sounds better or worse. I've tried to get this set up with Audition, and every time I really try to do it, it freaks the fuck out of my sound. I don't know why. Alright, is everybody here? Alright.
Yep.
So, who wants to give the viewers at home a rundown of what you guys did last time?
They chased a kid around for a while in the village for whatever reason. Screw that little kid. He wants to sleep under that thing, he can.
You're so charming.
Roll20's being a little funky, so... For some reason your names are all blanks.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if I can fix that real quick.
I don't think you can.
No, reload the page, hang on. We're just full of all kinds of technical difficulties tonight.
Yay for technical today.
Change of Plans is no longer a D&D stream. This is watch us correct shit all day stream.
It's weird because I can see everybody's names, but
Yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason they're not showing up, but they're on the border at the bottom, and they can match tokens up with people. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I can see the name under people's tokens as well. Weird.
Oh, here, let me try it. No, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Go ahead and give me initiative for the week.
Okay. You can do it. It's not letting me roll.
you have to click on
Click your token.
Click your token.
Oh, durr.
Oh,
20.
nice.
why am I
really wants
always
to be
last?
first.
Like, I've been last every single time.
Why am I always first?
I know you are. You have great initiative. You're a go-getter.
I call hacks.
Alright, so... I believe at the end of last session, you guys had, it was Harvest Eve night, and everybody was burning their straw men, was that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, and what are you guys doing as this is going on? Are you just kind of watching the village partake in this kind of tradition? Are you joining in?
Watching the crazies.
Watching as Cindy gets shut down because the person pulled up tent and just left.
I wanted a fortune.
I'm actually waiting to see if anything happens as they burn the dolls, because I still have that one that I stole from that woman.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick.
I see
No.
nothing.
That's fire.
You're
You are
barely
blinded
aware
by
of people.
Fire is like dog. It go woof.
I'm
Those
keeping
are
an eye on that preacher dude that we had talked
Those are
to
some-
earlier because he's not.
That preacher's pretty.
Dude, he ain't on the level. This village is full of cult-like people, and he seems to be their leader, and I don't trust him.
That's fair enough. So, the village isn't this. There really isn't an order to the way that they're kind of burning these little figures. People are just kind of walking up and throwing it in the fire. There's no line or nothing. There's people surrounding the big bonfire in the middle of town, just kind of throwing their little straw men in. And everybody, give me a perception check real quick.
Man, I never did get around to doing my macros for these tiny ass
Oh,
buttons.
yeah. I see it all.
I see even more.
Oh.
I still see nothing.
That fire sure is pretty.
All right, so everybody but HP Fox.
I'm a ranger. I should have excellent perception. What's up with this?
Not when it comes to burning dolls.
You're apparently
Apparently.
blinded by the light.
Apparently, your only perception is your ability to can't see shit.
So the three of you guys see kind of it's a break in the people surrounding the fire. Just kind of it's not anything intentional. It's just kind of a gap where people are standing, and there's a path from the northwest of the village down to the area where you're at and where the raised platform where the preacher and the mayor are standing. And between the people in like this lull, you can see this figure kind of moving at a fairly quick pace in your direction. Volt and Cindy, you notice that he is moving with some very jerky movements. It's definitely not a natural gait that he has.
Is he a robot?
He's
Oh.
definitely kind of a stiff movement to him.
Creeper. Creeper, creeping. Hot band.
So, Hybrid, you have the highest initiative. You do see him. What are you doing?
I don't trust it, and is there any other description to it, like dress, manner, physical appearance, other than just the gait in which he's moving?
From what you can make out through the crowd, it looks like he's wearing some sort of tattered clothing. And I apologize. I
It
totally
almost looks like he could just be like a ragamuffin.
Yeah, kind of. Just real quick, I forgot to start the giveaway. So we're going to start that up.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up to him and prevent him from approaching the other. Because what do I
Yeah,
need to roll for that?
by the way, you may need to set your activation gate a little lower because every now and then your
I
sentence
cut
just
out. Okay.
get a little bit, and then suddenly and everything's fine.
1 second.
Also, while we're doing this, everyone that's in chat, thank you for showing up tonight. We appreciate it. We meant to be here last night, but Cindy and I have a dog. Well, last week, Cindy and I have a dog, and she has seizure issues, and unfortunately, they popped up last week, which ended up having us to cancel the game. So, we're here tonight. Said seizure pup is asleep. Life is great. We appreciate you showing up, and if you're new, hit that follow button. We'd appreciate it.
Such a salesman.
Look, there's one thing that I did for quite a few years before I got tired of all the corporate bullshit that went with it. It was sales. I loved that. I just hate all the corporation shit that goes with it.
Fair enough. Huh?
Okay, is that any better?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Okay.
Or not.
What?
It clipped the end of your word again.
Oh. Alright, let me just switch it back to push to talk.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go. Now I just have to remember to push my button.
It does help.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
So, alright, so you see this kind of ragamuffin thing kind of moving through the crowd. He's definitely dressed in tatters, and he's got a very kind of distinct and odd gait.
I'm gonna walk up to him and ask him if he's okay.
Alright, so you get a bit closer, and you can see that it's this stuffed straw scarecrow. It's not like the little figures that these guys have. This is a full thing. It actually towers over you just a little bit.
Oh, my sweet sister Mary Frances, no.
And it's so the head is like this burlap sack, and just kind of behind it you see these two red dots, kind of glowing out as eyes.
Both red prophecies, red.
So you're not approaching it or anything? Just
Oh
gonna run up?
hell no!
You don't want to get that
No.
chat?
I let the others know that the boogeyman is in town.
Nah, it should be fine. I don't see any
What are
problem.
you looking at? I don't see anything.
Dude, it's fucking creepier than Mr. Squiggleface.
I'm gonna move you up towards it since you did approach it. Alright, and it's gonna just kind of move by you. It looks like it has a path in mind, and bothering you is not part of his idea tonight.
Oh, well, good. That's great.
Alright, Volt, what are you doing?
It's coming
Can I-
right for me.
Can I tell can I tell which way it's trying to go here? Can I
You get
tell
a
its
general
intent?
no, you can get a general idea that's moving in your direction.
Good. Can I tell if it's hostile towards me or not?
Roll me a perception check.
Nope.
I can't tell shit.
You
It
are
might be moving.
suddenly one of the villagers throws their straw man into the flames, and some of the embers actually like land right on your face, and you're in the middle of brushing them off. So unfortunately, you're a little distracted at the moment.
Oh, what a good time. Well, apparently I'm going to spend my turn being distracted by a flame. What a treat.
HP Fox, what are you up to?
I'm just gonna try and struggle to look around the crowd to see what these people are freaking out about.
All right, go ahead and roll me another perception check if you'd like. Hey, so you notice there's a scarecrow there that's running through the crowd. That's not normal. Scarecrows don't normally do that, do they?
Not usually.
Anything? That was performance too, by the way. I just realized.
Oh,
It's no
us
big
too.
deal. We've already done it. I just noticed. So you gonna take any actions?
Not currently, no.
All right. Cindy, you doing anything?
I would like to do a insight roll, which I have, I forget what it's called, the plus thing.
It's preferred? Okay.
Yeah. To check its intentions. Like, is it coming for me? Is it coming for all of us? Is it hostile?
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Goody.
It definitely has some hostile intent towards somebody.
Hold on, let me think about this. I'm going to go ahead and stand in front of one of these staircases, holding a torch out menacingly towards it.
Alright. So that brings us back around to Hybrid. Hybrid, what are you up to?
I don't want to take the chance of anybody getting hurt. You know, not including myself, because, you know, screw that. I'm going to tackle this fucker. I'm 120 pounds soaking wet in the rain, but I'm going to tackle him.
Got him. Element of surprise, coming from behind.
Go for it.
So if I'm coming up behind him, that's an attack of opportunity. What do I need to roll?
Just if you're gonna grapple him, you need a physical attack.
So strength check.
Yep.
Beast mode.
That'll hit it.
Adrenaline kicked in.
Go ahead and roll me 1d6 plus 2.
He's like a monkey all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Alright, so you have him tackled. He is prone. Raven laughs. Thank you for that, host.
I should take a peek at that as well.
You should.
I'm going to see if I should be hosting this, but I want to make sure I'm not.
Hybrid, are you doing anything else?
There we go.
Other than yelling for my team to help me? No.
Alright. So, roll me another strength check. I'm going to see if he can actually get up or if you've got him pinned still.
Damn.
Well, it got up.
No, she's still got him pinned. She rolled a 20, I rolled a 10. Although he is going to try to attack you since you've got him pinned.
Although she is little, she is fierce.
She's a backpack.
19 hit your AC.
I'm not going to tell you that. You'll hit me.
I'm going to hit you either way.
Yes, you hit me. Ow!
And I need a wisdom check, please.
Ooh.
Oh!
So you did not make it. So that means that you will need to move as far away from the scarecrow as you can your next turn.
Can do.
Cypher, the command got eaten. I need to set it back up. That's what happens when you reformat your computer without a chance to back everything up.
What a scrub.
Alright, well, your turn.
What kind of cut rate bot are you trying to run here? Okay, so since she's apparently going to attack it, and everyone's just decided to attack the thing.
It's scary and mean.
Oh, I did have a good idea, and then suddenly the backpack jumped on it. Is she still on it?
She is.
About to not to be, but yeah.
Alright, so much for my grand plan of setting it ablaze. That seems like a questionable choice now.
I
What
mean,
do I
you
got?
could.
I mean,
You could help me protect the other staircase, you know. Take a hint.
I ain't doing that. I ain't about that life.
You a shit.
Can I... Minor illusion. I can create the illusion of someone else, right? I believe.
I'm not sure on. Let's look at my illusion real quick and apply my PHP.
I can create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration.
Because it's a minor illusion, I'm going to say it's a static image, so it can't move or anything.
Yeah, but it's a scarecrow. I don't know exactly how smart this thing is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and cast minor illusion on myself for an area I hold. Do I just hold down left click to ping on the map?
Yeah.
To put it right over here. See if I can distract it.
So you're putting an image of yourself there?
Yes. So I cast that with that right there. There's what it does. And I'm going to move over here behind this person to try to maintain that idea of an illusion. I'll see. Hopefully it's been distracted by me suddenly showing up there and being tackled.
Alright.
And that is going to conclude my turn, O distraction.
What is Alyssa's doing?
Well, since attacking things has not gone too well for me in the past, I'm going to see what Mara is doing and take post by the other stairwell with the torch. And then I'd like to look at the crowd and see if they notice the scarecrow.
Okay, roll me a perception check. So you do notice that the crowd has begun to kind of move away from the scarecrow. So far, it's more confusion than it is panic. So you don't have a bunch of people running over top of each other, but there's definitely been kind of a shift in the crowd.
So far, my best perception check has been a performance check.
Alright, anything else?
So I'm just going to stand here at the ready.
Alright. Cindy, what are you doing?
So she's on top of it. Could I crouch down and shoot it with my bow?
You can certainly try.
I'm
You
trying.
miss and I will haunt you.
But I love you forever. Okay, let's try this.
That'll hit. Nice job.
Woo! I made it angry.
Are you doing anything else? I think you can move. I don't think you get a second attack yet, so I think you just.
I think I'll move back just once.
Alright.
Stop it. As the crowd moves away.
Crowd's like,
Yeah.
shit's getting real.
Fuck you guys.
They're giving you space. They don't want to get hit by flying arrows.
Appreciate it. That's how casualties happen.
Who shoots a bow and arrow in a crowd? What kind of monster?
Apparently she does.
The girl who grew up in the woods.
Alright, so Hybrid, it is Cece's turn. What are you up to?
I'm taking your suggestion and moving away from it.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Alright, you can still attack. You just have to use your movement that turn to move away from it. So if you have like a ranged attack or something that you want to use, go right ahead.
I can throw pittons at its feet, trip it up. Or caltrops, whatever they're called.
Caltrops. You're thinking, the word you were trying to say is pitons, I think.
She said kittens. I'm like,
I'm
well,
gonna throw
I
kittens
bet
at
you,
it.
I bet you could.
Well, that'd certainly
Yeah,
distract
throw
me.
some pennies at him. Here, pittance.
Just gonna throw a couple of D4s. Alright, so with that being done, let's see. He's gonna get back up. And because there's nobody around to attack, he's gonna use the rest of his turn to move again.
God, the thing is creepy.
There we go.
Whoa.
Alright, Volt, what are you up to?
well, it sure seemed to have immediately moved to my clone. That's good.
Well, it was the
But
closest thing that didn't run away.
But that means that it's not hostile towards me, correct?
Well, it hasn't attacked your illusion yet, so...
Okay, so that being said, let me see what I can do here. I mean, that's going to change very quickly. But whilst that happens, I'm going to go ahead and use Friends to cast onto it to get advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature, that, of course, being the Scarecrow of choice.
Okay.
I'm going to use that right there on it.
Alright.
And now, casting that onto it, I am going to attempt to make it walk itself into the fire.
Go ahead and roll me some persuasion, and let me know what you're saying.
Persuasion or charisma check?
Either or. If you don't have persuasion as a skill, roll me charisma.
Actually, persuasion, I'm also proficient in. Neat.
There you go. Alright, let me know what you said.
Oh wait, I should have said
Telling it basically, hey,
it's got 45 seconds.
I heard that who you're looking for is actually right in there. Why don't you hop in? He want to talk to you.
Who is that?
So-
Who is that? Hang on. Candlestein, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that.
Hey!
That is still really loud. I always forget to fix that. So he looks kind of around the shoulder of the illusion that you cast, and you can see that the command or the suggestion that you gave to him doesn't have any kind of effect. He just kind of basically does the Scarecrow version of raising an eyebrow at you.
What a dick.
Alright, HP Fox, what are you up to?
So, has this thing actually attacked anybody yet?
It has.
It went after Cece after she jumped on it.
Right, okay. Has anybody in our party had a good look at it to see what it's actually made of?
Me.
Are you able to shout a description at me from way over there?
I'm trying to find you. Hang on.
I'm down by the southern steps of the podium or platform, whatever this thing is.
Yeah, I think I could zip on over there and like give you the rundown.
Well, since it's his...
Basically, I want to know if it's like actually made of straw and stuff.
Hybrid, you have 5 words.
Oh my god, the 5 words that just popped into my head. Oh god, okay. It's flammable! Torch the fucker!
That would work.
Okay, feel free to stop me if I can't do this, but, what I'm thinking is I'm going to take that straw doll that I stole, I'm going to rip one of its arms or legs off, and affix it to the head of one of my arrows, and then light it on fire, and shoot that arrow at this thing.
I can't see any reason why you couldn't do that. You're within range of the fire. You've got arrows. Yeah, go for it.